Mm.
Yeah, it's
No, it's
been a
one
while.
thing that we could do, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
That, that,
Okay,
that.
now we got. So one thing that we could do, rather than starting off by trying to engage the audience, we could
Mhm.
just start by jumping right into it.
What the is we doing?
Cool, cool, cool. All right then. Yo, what's going on, bro? It's been a while.
My guy,
My guy.
it's been a minute.
It's been a minute,
Let's
yeah.
catch up.
Just catching up today. Not for real. What's going on? Yeah. You got married. You waiting for some legal shit. That's why you didn't come to visit me. So I'm heartbroken, man. How do you put your
Damn,
wife
bro.
over me? Stuff.
You know, it's one of those things. So, oh, when you're back, we'll go out. We'll do some partying. We'll catch up.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
It will be summer. It's crazy.
dude, it's hot as shit over here.
Oh, for real.
It's 81 right now. Yeah, it's
Yo,
81.
ask me where I am. Wait, you know where I am now, but like, I don't think a lot of people know where I am.
I'm gonna take a guess. Are you in
Okay.
El Salvador?
Yeah, boy. I don't know why, but I end up in El Salvador. Yeah.
How did
I
you
hit
even
up.
get there? What happened?
Yeah, it's a funny story actually. So I had my flight to Bogota. I only had like a one-way flight to Colombia. So the night before on my flight, I actually had some issues happening like in Ecuador. Nothing bad, nothing crazy, but I got drunk because like it was a Friday night. So I got drunk. I actually did not sleep that night. I slept like an hour or 2 hours. So I was good. I was like got to the airport. My sister dropped me off in the airport. And during check-in, LATAM, the airline, they're like, "Oh yeah, you need a outward flight to from Colombia. That way we know you're not planning to stay there." So I was like, "Bro, why?" Because I didn't plan anything. And I have a really
Right.
good tip as well right now about that specific shop. But anyways, I started checking for flights. I started checking for buses. To be honest, that was my first thing. I was like, oh, okay, I can take a bus. I can go to Venezuela and then just cancel it. And that's the only options is like either go to Venezuela, Panama by land, or take a flight to Central America. So I was okay taking flights because buses was not an option. Um, and to get to Panama, you gotta take a boat. So I was actually planning to take the boat from Cartagena all the way to San Blas Islands in Panama. That was my
Mm-hmm.
ideal plan. So the cheapest flight, I just searched for the cheapest flight at the moment, and it was to El Salvador from Cartagena. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, I might give myself 2 weeks, but in my, like I can just cancel it. Like I heard about this 24-hour rule for all airlines that they
Mm-hmm.
can cancel your flight within the 24 hours. Booked it. I booked it with Colombia. I mean, with Copa Airlines. Uh, on the 6th, and I was okay, cool. Anyways, they gave me the boarding pass, and then I was in Quito. I was like in the lounge just chilling. I was like, oh shit, I need to like actually cancel this flight. They did not allow me to cancel this flight. They gave me the option to reschedule the date, but I was like, hmm, might as well just keep it, go to Salvador, and then go to Guatemala by land. And yeah, that's what happened. That's why I'm here. Crazy story or not? But so now, uh, going back to the point about when you travel and you go to
Mm-hmm.
these countries that require you a like outward flight, there is this platform called
Okay.
onwardticket.com. So for this actually fakes a plane ticket for you. Like it makes it legit. You only pay like $15 to $30 on the spot, and it fakes a ticket for you, but it doesn't actually reserves the ticket. So that's a good tip to have. But yeah, that's how I ended up in El
Is
Salvador.
that illegal?
I don't know how legal that is, but I mean, it works. I mean, it gets you
It
out of
sounds
from.
pretty illegal.
I mean, it's a thing. Another traveler told me about this. I was like, fuck, I would have, I wouldn't mind paying like $15 and eventually, just like having control on when to leave Colombia. So that's an option.
Got it. All right. Well, let's pencil that. We'll find out if that's illegal or not. We'll do some research.
True, true.
Cool. So you're in El Salvador right now. What's the crypto situation over there? Are you seeing anything? Are there any go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking about that. Well, two things surprised me that I actually didn't know. Salvador uses dollars, so it's dollarized. It's like Ecuador, and Panama. So I didn't know that. And yeah, I was in the capital yesterday, and I was expecting to see like, like crypto, Bitcoin, like all around, and actually not. And then I did some investigation, and as a matter of fact, the government bought Bitcoin. It wasn't really that they invested on like Bitcoin infrastructure, but like here.
Mhm.
They have a really, really good credit card system though. I was surprised, like it's much better than Colombia's because like in Colombia you pay from around 5 to 7% extra fee if you pay on card. Here then you don't pay any fee. And there is a bank, I forget the name. It's a really good tip as well when you're in El Salvador that doesn't take any fee when you withdraw dollars.
Nice.
So yeah, I was surprising about that. But it's quite useful to know, when you travel.
Okay. Sweet. Okay.
But yeah, what about you, mate? Like
I mean,
what's been going
still in
on
the
in your
early
life?
stages, I guess. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I think
for me, my life, bro, crazy.
how so?
No,
Your boss.
I'm joking. There's been pretty much no changes. Just working.
Work,
Are you losing my audio?
work. No, you're good now.
Okay. Shit, what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. No,
Oh,
I'm
that
just
your
saying I was
life is crazy.
working. No, I'm just working. Days are pretty similar, which is nice. Again, going back to stability.
Work.
So is there anything particularly interesting recently? Just a lot of changes in the work that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of people quit and had a lot of new people start. So it's been a little bit of a rotation going on. So it's interesting, kind of just keeping everything under control.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge organization, right? So working for Equinox. So there's a lot of people, there's a lot of moving parts right now. So it's interesting. The club that I'm at, the way it's situated. So the first floor is on the first level, right? Like you walk from the street into the club.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, you're in. Now, if you want to get to the second floor, which is where our locker rooms are, you need to take an elevator. And that elevator takes you up 8 flights of floors.
Mm-hmm.
So our second floor, because the way our gym layout is set up, we have the main level,
Mm-hmm.
then we have a residential building that we're in, and all the
Bro.
floors in between are residential buildings or residential apartments. So technically, our second floor is the building's ninth floor.
Bro, that's so annoying though. Like I walk into
This
the
is
gym, I want to like work out right away, but I need to like leave something on my lockers. It's like that's so inconvenient.
well, we made accommodations. Like there's some daily lockers on the first level that you can use. So a lot of
Okay.
people do that. They come, they leave it, and that's it. But if you want to take like a shower after your workout, or if you want to get into like like a Pilates class or a yoga class, that's all situated upstairs. The other thing with the
Good.
club, and we're still not open yet, but we have an outdoor pool on the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get up there, you got to use the elevator. So this week we did commission the elevator. We did a full repair, top to bottom, and it's been since Monday. So right now we're in Friday, so it's been almost 5 days. So that's been really annoying, and hopefully it will be done by Sunday. And we don't have to deal with this shit again. Because the thing
Well,
is, the the reason why we took 1 week to fix it is because prior to now, the elevator would break at least once a month, and we would need to take it down for like 2 or 3 days, like on like clockwork every week or every month. We would have to shut it down and do some repairs. So this time, hopefully, it would be completely done, and we don't have to do more repairs that frequently.
Yeah, I mean, if you're paying the premium that I'm sure people are paying for in Equinox, you don't want to have the inconvenience of like at least once a month having to like take the stairs. Or what was the alternative to get to the lockers?
Either you don't
Oh.
go up, or we partner with the residential building.
Mm-hmm.
But then they have strict policies on the way we use the elevator, so we can only use one elevator of the building.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, might as well do it. So there's no stairs, there's on the elevators. That was gonna be like, okay, so like right now, this whole week is broken down, then that's a good workout for the people there. To go up to the
People
ninth
would die.
floor. Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, technically,
good.
it's like 10 flights of stairs, so it's like 10 floors that people would have to go up
Yeah, that's tough. Ah,
every day if they're coming in consistently.
fair enough. But when the outdoor pool opens, because I'm actually interested in them. In New
So the
York.
pool opens on the 15th.
Okay. Nice,
So,
nice.
but
Have you been working out or not?
I've been working out. Yeah. So I've been relatively consistent. So that's been pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
I told you about the Murph challenge. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah. I think it's in June, right? This month.
No, it was in May.
Oh, it already passed.
So we just did it.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I'm doing it
Yeah.
again at the end of June.
Yeah, that's that one I remember because I remember telling you that I might join you, but it's looking like not a possibility because all I'm like, this is my workout. My workout is walking with a 10-kilogram bag, hikes, treks, a little bit of climbing, and yeah, I'm chilling by the pool. That's been my workout.
I do some push-ups, bro. Some pull-ups. You're balance.
Push-ups, yeah,
out.
I can do it. Sit-downs as well, but yeah, I mean, bro, some days are, well, today's really chill because I had to work. Well, oh yeah, we gotta go back to that one about work. So I was just chilling mainly. I walk around the city a bit, like the little town that I'm at. And then tomorrow I take they call it chivas, which are or chicken bus. They call it chicken bus to Guatemala. I'm going to Antigua. I'm gonna be there for a day, and then Monday and Tuesday I'm gonna be climbing a mountain. So yeah, I mean, it's always like that. So it's always like a busy day, and then like yesterday I got to the hostel, took a shower, lay down, knocked out. Like, not even kidding. Like,
Nice.
that's why I'm so behind on my stories. Like, because it's time consuming. Like, I can never be an influencer because it's so much time that you need to put work out. Like today I
I
posted
mean, you put up
most.
with a lot of stories, to be honest.
Yeah, but like, it's kind of like consequent. It's a sequel, you know. But like today, like you saw today my stories, like I put most of Colombia's because like I was like I want to get it done. And the funny thing is that I did not complete my Argentina and Uruguay trip. I'm still missing some stories, but I'm planning to do it like later. Like once my trip is over, I'm like settled down back in New York, and then I'm just gonna put like, oh hey, remember this period of time that I
Going
took
back.
up here? Throwback, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, so that's one thing. And then work, when it comes to work, yeah, it just happened like this. When was this? Today is Friday. I think it was Wednesday. What's a Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday.
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. I actually had, no, it was Tuesday. On Wednesday, I had a interview for like a company. And wait, hold on, let me just make sure. It was Tuesday. So Tuesday, I had an interview with this company. It's like a fintech company for alternative investments, actually. So it's really cool. And then one of my ex-colleagues at the hotel that I work at, he posted a story on Instagram saying that he needed a English interpreter, like ASAP, like urg. And then I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to New York in like a month. I eventually need to do something to generate some sort of income while I interview. So I reached out to him, and then it was just, phone call. I was like, cool, okay, yeah, I know you're speaking Spanish and English very well. Then let's do it. And then I talked to HR. They were like, okay, here's the contract, sign it, and you're good to go. And then we send you the schedule. And boom, 3 days later, this is my third day. I've been working as an interpreter for this like health company, which is in a startup. So yeah, that's what
Nice.
I've been doing now.
Very
So
nice.
yeah, that's good money. It pays well actually.
It's
And
good. And is it
yeah,
all remote?
it's fully remote. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You got a
Thank you.
nice little side hustle right now.
That is a nice side hustle, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it also like for me, like when I go back to New York, I think it's a really good opportunity because it's not a 9 to 5 or is it like, like set a schedule for 40 hours, still gaining some income, but I also have the freedom to like, do practice interview, also day trade. So it worked out very well for now. But yeah, so that's
Awesome.
kind of like the update
Are
now.
you planning on like
Hmm. You cut off.
lost connection here?
Yeah. Do you say something?
Lost a little connection there.
Yeah. Is it good now?
Seems like it. It's a little delayed.
Hello.
Try to speak a little bit. See if it yeah, it's a little delayed still.
Arrivederci.
Okay, that's a little better. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, but that's pretty much what's been going on in my life. Aside of that, we gotta talk about where we're taking this because like we had a really crazy uh vision for this last year on the New Year's plan. What do you think?
Oh, that's still a little,
Yeah, you cut it off for me as well. It might be my Wi-Fi
so
actually.
that's all right. I think we should be able to finish it up. So yeah, the screenshots that I saw for 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a while ago. So we've been kind of
Right.
playing around with different ideas for some time. Uh, yeah, man. I mean, I think for us, realistically, it's just really figuring out the setup and the layout. Do you want to do this in person? Do you want to do this um, virtually? If we're gonna do it in person and or virtually, like what kind of things are we going
Mm-hmm.
to focus on, right? Because the way we're setting up, it's kind of impromptu. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we just turned this on and now we're just having a conversation, which is great. But if we really want to market this to a very specific audience or we want to niche into something, we need to really figure out the plan of how to execute it well. Which right now we're just kind of shooting the shit and not really having a plan, which
There's
again
that.
could be a strength and also a detriment, if that makes sense.
Right. There's an audience of 40 people though. Because last statistics that I checked, or last pod reached about 18, if I'm not mistaken. But like on average, we were hitting 40 people when we actually were kind of like consistent on it, first of all. We had interesting topics. Like we were like pick and choose topics. I think that was also like a nice kind of like conversation. And
Mhm.
especially when we had a guest. Can you hit the bells? It's so loud.
No, you're good.
No? Okay. So that's one thing. Um, so there is an outing that is willing to listen to our bullshit. But but yeah. So the thing is, like in my kind of like point of view is like yeah, no, I think in person that's when it worked the best, when we were sitting down together and have these sort of conversations and just you know, talk about certain
Mhm.
topics, talk about like random stuff, but ultimately have kind of like a flow to it.
Right.
And it was better too, because like the video will not be like two screens
Choppy.
split and choppy. Yeah. So that's one thing. So I think going in person would be nice. Now, when it comes to consistency, I don't think I will be able to how do you say that? Commit to like a weekly basis, maybe like a bi-weekly or like a monthly basis. I think it will be okay for me. But a weekly
Mhm.
basis, I think is it's gonna be tough to manage once I'm back there. What do you
Well,
what do you
one of the
think?
other things, right? I think I mentioned it. I floated the idea by, we can maybe hire someone to help us edit stuff. So I think one of the
Right.
issues that we have is like, maybe we can actually record once a week, but then we also have to edit it,
Hmm.
and then we have to upload it, and then we're going to take the time to
Hmm.
start doing some marketing for it. It takes a lot
Right.
of time. We can hire somebody for relatively cheap or relatively affordably, that can actually
Hmm.
help us with that process, and we
Right.
can just sit here and have a conversation, put it onto a drive, and then the person is responsible for like chopping it up, uploading it, and then maybe posting it on the social medias.
Right. But to what extent do we wanna like pay somebody without even like being able to monetize this, first of all? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like losing
Yeah.
money
Well, I mean,
initially. Or do you plan this to go up
it would
to
be
go
for like
big?
can probably create like a little budget. Maybe we do it for like
Okay.
a quarter.
Okay, I'm down for
You
that.
know,
Yeah, I wouldn't
do it
mind
for
investing some
like
money.
90 days. Let's see how this goes, and then, uh, fuck, I don't know, maybe like $100 a week or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then we also got a budget
Obviously,
to I
go ahead.
was gonna say like well, if that's the case for budgeting, then we've gotta also budget for alcohol. Since like the main topic about like or thing was to shots of info.
Oh, bro, I
So
buy
yeah.
alcohol once a week. I don't know. Are you
Yeah.
struggling to buy alcohol?
No, I have the beer right here. No, but like it was a joke, like come on. You could have laughed
Oh,
more
come on,
too.
bro.
I think that's another thing too. I think we like well I'm very charismatic. I can be funny sometimes, but I think we gotta laugh more, a bit more on certain things. Because like I wouldn't want
Okay.
to listen to somebody who's like very serious all the time. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
serious all the time.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Most of
sarcastic. You don't get the sarcasm sometimes, though.
bro, but your sarcasm is like not sarcastic at all. Like
You don't
that's the
get
case with me.
it. It's
Yeah,
dry
I
humor.
it's fucking dry, bro.
It's all good.
But yeah, okay. So another thing too that I was looking back into, or actually, I'm down for the idea about hiring somebody. Maybe that they can take a look at our previous recordings because I think we have really great content on the previous recordings as well, and just like making
Yeah.
clips and stuff like reels, TikTok, whatever. So that would be a great idea. I think,
I mean,
and we
like we
can.
can like make a
Oh,
little schedule. Like, you're responsible for like uploading 3 shorts, once a
mhm.
week or some shit like that. Just
Right.
we start with a baseline of just like content that we would want to roll out. And then if it goes well, then obviously maybe we can start allocating more resources to have somebody be a little bit
Hmm.
more full time. Or if it
Right.
doesn't work out, then we just take ownership of it again and we'll go back to what we do.
Right. And I think the best way to do that is outsource it to their world country. Capitalism at its finest.
We can do that. I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe we can just find somebody that we know.
But I couldn't like I actually thought about that. I don't think I know anybody who's good at marketing or like who does this. Do you have
Well, I mean, that
somebody?
would be something else, right? Like the content, um,
What about your
like
niche?
creation with like things like clips and uploading videos and uploading stories and shorts versus actually marketing, like,
Mhm.
going out into, I don't know, different websites, reaching out to different content creators, agencies and shit like that. That would,
Mhm.
I mean, that would fall more under like an assistant or a secretary, right? Somebody that'll be like a separate job altogether, really. I mean, I
Mhm.
think we would be more responsible for like the marketing of it, but we can
Okay.
outsource the video production
Editing.
and like the editing and shit. The thing that takes a little bit longer for us, that we can save the time if we would just outsource it and pay somebody for it.
Okay, I'm gonna think about like within my network and see who might actually be interested in doing this sort of work and who might be good at it as well, because that's actually important.
Yeah.
And also has the tools to do it. But yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so maybe our next step is to talk budget and find the right person to do it. Cool. So that's one thing. So marketing, recording. So I will be back in July, hopefully, back to New York. So maybe we can find a place to record.
That'd be big.
Yeah, that would be a big one.
Oh.
We can alternate. You can come to my crib one session. I go to your crib this next session.
That's fine by me. I mean,
I live deep though.
we got the space.
Like, yeah, we
We
both
do.
get the space, but the thing is that we both live in like corners of New York.
Yeah,
That's the
unfortunate.
thing.
I mean, we can, again, I don't know if it's worth it, but we could probably find a space in the city. We can do a little renting out for like 30 minutes, an hour,
Mm-hmm.
once a week or something.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there might be places. There might be like really cool places to record. Maybe that's kind of like a pointer. I'm actually gonna start writing this down because otherwise we will forget.
What are you talking? We're recording a video.
Oh yeah,
Just
you're
look back
right.
at the video.
Oh yeah, fuck it. You're right. I forgot about it. But okay.
You see, it
Uh,
feels like a natural conversation. It's perfect.
yeah,
You
those
forget that
does
you're
feel like
recording.
true, true, true. Cool. Okay, so we got the part that I think is the hardest for both of us, which is editing.
Yeah.
The most kind of like challenging one also is a place. Why is my thing with this?
What the fuck?
Is
Celebrating?
that
It's not your birthday yet.
it's
Coming
not
up.
yeah, it's coming up, yeah, but it's not my birthday yet. Um that's true. That was my random fucking gloves are just popping up. Wait, did you do that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I didn't touch anything. I just put my phone to charge.
All right, we got 10 minutes, boy. Cool.
Okay.
All right, so that's the second step. I think we can take the initiative with those two things for now. Just find somebody. Well, first of all, create a budget, find somebody, and then find a place. Since I'm not gonna be there within a month, maybe we have plenty of time to do our research and kind of like find the ideal. Otherwise, we would
Yep.
just alternate between our homes, and I don't have any issue on that. You just live really deep for me to go to the city all the time.
All good.
But
Come over, have a little sleepover. It's all good.
yeah, probably is a
You
good
got a
plan as
room.
well.
You can bring a girl over if you want.
Oh, you have what?
Just don't make a lot of noise.
Is the other room empty now? I thought you had the pets
Pretty much.
stuff there.
No,
Okay,
I
that's
mean
that's not.
we created the division here, so the cats are over here in the
Oh,
living
okay,
or
okay.
in between the kitchen and the hallway.
I see you got a lamp as well. That's new in your room. Here in your
Yeah, this is
living
a
room.
home. You wanna? All right, hold on. I got you. Check this out. Flip the camera. Fuck, how do I flip the camera? Boom. Look at this.
Holy shit, that's major improvements, bro.
I'm just saying. Look at the Christmas
Nice.
tree. Still up.
Oh no, but you painted the walls as well, and you got
Not really.
you
I
got
mean, we
rid of
just
the
kind of change
shitty.
things up.
Yeah, you got rid of the shitty couches as well, I think.
Oh yeah, no, we got reclining couches. I have I'm lifting up my seat right now. I'm gonna lean back a little bit.
Yeah,
Make
you
sure it
got a
doesn't-
you got a new couch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. It's nice. Okay, I gotta
I'm
go visit
reclining right
you.
now.
Okay, that's Papa moves. That's big Papa moves. Big Dominican Papa moves. I
Yes,
feel
sir.
like that. You're
Got a
becoming
fan
into
up here.
that.
We're chilling, bro.
And bro, you a whole senor now. That's crazy.
That's why I'm trying to grow out the facial hair, but it just doesn't want to fill in. I mean, it's getting better, but
Are you using the roller still or no?
no, I get lazy with it,
Consist
and then I just
You
fucking stop
gotta
doing
be
it.
consistency, bro. Like my shit probably expire. Kinda. That's crazy. Because I had that oil, I had all the shit. Yeah. And I mean, I was planning to be back by now. So that shit's probably expired now. That's crazy. Anyways, it's a reset button for my life.
Yes, sir. You gonna miss the traveling?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I will miss it. I will miss a lot of things about traveling. But also I'm so ready to a stable, chill life. I don't know. Might get myself a girlfriend, chill over there in New York. I don't know. Maybe feeling a little bit crazier, get married like you. I never know.
I don't have to do all that.
No, definitely not. But no, I definitely want more stability in my life now. A routine ultimately. I am a man of a routine. So I'm traveling, I lost all sense of routine by now. So I'll definitely will be. I think my first month over there, I'm gonna have some challenge starting at least. Well, for now I have this gig, so I think that's gonna keep me busy. And then I also have to start applying, taking interviews, working on a portfolio. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a rough at least 2 to 3 months before I'm fully stable over there. And yeah, and then looking forward to my next travels eventually, because I do plan to keep traveling, not for a long period of time, but I do want to go to other places. But yeah, it's
You
gonna be
gotta go to
tough.
Europe next, right?
I think Europe for me is more like a family type of trip. I think my parents are planning to go to Spain and France on December.
Nice.
So I don't know if I will join them, or because my cousin is also graduating in December, and he told me to go to his graduation. So I might go that. I might bring you with me. So we do some traveling in Ecuador again. You know,
It's a good
not,
time.
you owe me a travel, so I can pick and
That I do.
choose when you come with me.
That's fine.
Maybe Vic
You
will
steal.
can join us by now.
Yeah, I think we should be able to travel by that point. I hope so. It's kind of
Hopefully, yeah.
the biggest issue. All right, cool. I think we pretty much covered everything we wanted to touch on. Obviously, there's more details, but I think starting off, this is a good place. We can go back to our format of going into fitness, finance, personal development. I did like that. That's stuff that we still do pretty much every day. We text each other about different positions. We were chatting about GameStop today.
Yeah, that's a thing though. Like for example, when it comes to news, because I was kind of like meditating on it while we were talking, is that news are becoming irrelevant. Because let's say right now we record this. This is a Friday, 7 of June. But by the time that we post it, we probably won't get to post it until like Sunday, maybe Monday, or even somewhere next week. And news, they become irrelevant. Or whatever position that we're taking, we can talk about like the long-term positions. We can speak about companies, specific companies that we think has potential for growth. But having to chat about what we're trading, I think it becomes a little bit irrelevant, because by the time our trade is gonna be over, and there's no relevance, and we're just wasting time when we talk about that. You know what I mean? So that's one
Yeah.
thing. But I might as well just kind of like generalize topics on like investments again, stuff like that. But yeah, no, we will figure it out as we go on. But let's work on those two for now, budgeting and kind of like the in-person plays or format of how we doing.
Mhm.
I think it all depends also on the budget that we get.
Should be
Cool.
fine, though. Cool beans, bro.
All right, mate.
Gonna head out for the night. You keep drinking your beer. I'll keep drinking my water.
Yeah. Also, we'll have to get you drinking something alcoholic, right? The pods.
I finished my bottle of gin, so gotta get a new one. It's over. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
okay.
No,
We
finish.
will
Hold on.
get a budget, bro.
So I got this plushie to cover the bottle.
Oh shit! What the fuck? That's funny, man.
Right.
Wait, so you got it just to cover the bottom?
No, I got it for Vic, but it just ended up being for this now. But then the thing
Nice.
is, like, you could flip it over
Yeah, I know.
and it's angry, right? So when
Put
it's
it in-
empty, when the bottle's empty,
Oh, that's funny, bro. That's a
and
good
then when it's
idea.
full, I'll switch it back.
That's hilarious. So right now it's full.
No, right now it's empty. I should have it on the
Yeah, sure. You
the
should put it
angry
on the
one.
angry face. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Well,
Then with that angry face on it, which I will. Well, we'll keep in touch on the text, but yeah, I hope tomorrow GameStop recuperates. Not gonna lie, because like I listened
tomorrow,
to you.
it's Saturday, bro.
Oh,
The
shit.
market is not open.
On Monday, next
Monday.
week, next week.
Wait for
next
Monday.
Week, next week. Yeah. Because like I listened to you. I don't know why I listened to you, because I was gonna short it.
Diamond hands, bro. Just diamond hands.
Shit. Yeah, but we will see. We will see. Because like I actually increased my position to what was it, 65, 65 or 60? Yeah, but I kept buying because like it went really
Yeah, no, you
nicely,
should have.
and
You
actually
should
I
have
kept
held up
selling.
a little bit more.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like if it goes below 26, I'm dropping like half at least, or like a quarter of it for now. But we'll see.
I mean, right
all
now,
right.
so the way it's working out, real quick. So apparently, the short position has increased like almost 2 times the amount it was back in 2021.
Oof.
So,
Yeah,
like, if it does end up doing that short squeeze, it's a possibility that it goes significantly higher than it did last time.
we shall see. All
There's that.
right, brother. All right, brother. It's about to finish. Talk to you soon.
Peace.
Later. Peace in the streets. This is a conversation between friends.
None of what is said here should be taken as legal advice.
We are not experts in any way.
Take what resonates and leave the rest.